Bill Dore began his career in the oil and gas business in 1973 with 3 employees, a house trailer, and a pickup truck. Today he has operations in over 27 countries. How did this happen? It all began with relationships. For his entire vocational life, he has been surrounded by mentors who have wanted him to succeed. Successful men who took time out of their busy lives to pass on their knowledge to someone who didn't know a drill rig from a production platform. Bill Dore is a fortunate man. He has never forgotten the generosity shown by his mentors, and he has made a conscious effort to share his experiences with the next generations. For more than 30 years, Bill Dore has exemplified what it means to be a leader. He turned a nearly bankrupt diving company into Global Industries Limited, a successful worldwide corporation employing more than 3,200 people.
I think of 2 words, determination and perseverance, when I think of Bill. He's kind of a God and country type of guy.
Bill was born in New Iberia, incidentally my own hometown. He's proud of his Cajun heritage, and he has relied on that heritage to export the Cajun work ethic around the world.
Bill is one of the most focused, energetic, instinctive guys that I know.
Because of those characteristics, this is a very special man, somebody who's made an imprint on us personally as well as professionally.
Bill Dore's story began in 1942 in New Iberia, Louisiana. He was forced in early childhood to find his own path and to create his own opportunities. He realized at a young age the importance of education, and because of his athletic skills was able to gain a scholarship from McNeese State University. In 1969, armed with a master's degree in education and brimming with the confidence obtained from a successful college athletic career, Bill landed an entry-level job as a marketing representative with Global Divers and Contractors based in New Orleans. His knowledge of the business grew, as did his relationships within the oil and gas industry. 4 years later, at the age of 30, Bill Dore purchased Global Divers. This was his chance to chart his own course, to put his unique ideas into practice, and to prove to himself and to the world that success doesn't have anything to do with where you came from, but where you believe you can go.
When he puts that Indiana Jones hat on and pins his ears back, he's going into action, and you better get out of his way, because whatever he's set out to do, he's going to get it done.
I think all of us who know Bill well know that he's a guy that gets to the point very quickly. He doesn't waste time. He knows that when he does something, he does it right.
In 1972, the nearly bankrupt Global Divers had generated revenues of $200,000, but lost $40,000. In 1973, and as a 30-year-old sole owner, Bill Dore doubled Global Divers' revenue to $400,000. Revenues doubled again in 1974 and 1975.
His Uncle George told him one time, "Don't ever miss an opportunity you want to do." And old Bill Dore hadn't done that. He's taken a failing company, bought it in spite of other people's advice when money was tight and things were going tough. He concentrated that company, he took it international, and today Global Industries is one of the largest marine contractors in the world.
And the 2 of us have very similar philosophies about the fact that you need to diversify away from the United States and become global in this business.
His success with diving allowed him to diversify into a constantly growing number of services, including pipeline construction, platform installation and removal, lift boat services, and deep water construction. He continued to build his relationships within the industry, and Bill Dore soon earned a reputation as someone who was loyal to employees, supportive of his competition, and fair when dealing with customers. When the oil industry entered the devastating years from 1973 through 1989, it was the relationships that Bill Dore had developed that allowed Global Industries to remain strong.
I first met Bill 35 years ago in Lafayette, Louisiana. Bill's leadership in his companies is pretty evident to most of us in the industry. But one of the things that may not be so evident is his dedication to the things that have made a big difference in him coming up through the years. remembering his past, remembering his upbringing. That's why he devotes so much of his energy into charities and education. As our industry pushes deeper and deeper into the deeper waters of the world to progress the industry that we love so dearly, Bill's companies will be there, and that's going to be a big plus for all of us.
Confidence in global divers' performance, the trust of his bankers, and the respect of his competitors created a combination for future growth. In 1993, Global Industries went public. Forbes magazine listed Global as one of the best small companies in America. He continued to make acquisitions and expanded his reach into international waters. Today, Global Industries is truly a global company, currently operating one of the largest fleets of marine construction assets in the world. Global provides its services in the Gulf of Mexico, West Africa, the Mediterranean, Middle East, India, Asia Pacific, South America, and Mexico's Bay of Campeche.
The shortage of skilled labor in the area is a reality. Bill spearheaded an effort to establish bilingual training programs in basic offshore construction terms and procedures. The crews on all global vessels operating in the Gulf and in Mexico can now communicate effectively.
They have the technologies and the resources and the equipment and the expertise to do the things that we do in today's environment.
Whenever Bill discovers a problem, he finds a solution.
Bill Dore's professional achievements have given him an opportunity to form relationships in a different sphere.
From a community perspective, Bill has also added a lot to all of our lives and communities, and I've personally been a recipient of a lot of his support.
Bill is a true citizen of the state of Louisiana who gives generously of his time to help create a stronger Louisiana.
For many years, Bill Dore has also provided financial support for McNeese's athletic programs. He was the driving force behind the Golden Saddle Club, which has raised more than $500,000 to provide scholarships for our nationally recognized and award-winning rodeo team.
What's so unique about Bill Dore is whether he's working at Global Industries or whether he's working with Horatio Algier with kids that are challenged around the country, especially his Louisiana-sponsored scholarships. He just never stops.
Through his support of the Horatio Algier Louisiana Scholars Program, it is his expressed hope that not only will the scholarships make a difference in the lives of the students, but that those students' lives will make a difference in the future of the state of Louisiana. At McNeese State University, he has been the driving force behind countless programs and facilities, as well as the university's athletic program. And while McNeese is closest to his heart, his commitment to education extends far beyond his alma mater. Bill Dore is known in Louisiana and Texas for his philanthropic and community involvement in education, healthcare, and his passion for preserving Louisiana marshes.
I, for one, admire his accomplishments tremendously.
Bill, we're very lucky to be a part of your life and to have you in ours, and congratulations on this great award.
We admire you, Bill. Continued good luck to you.
Thanks for your support, Bill, and congratulations.
Like you, I am very proud of my friend Bill Dore, the winner of the 2005 Pinnacle Award.